right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our final team meeting of 2024. Isn't that crazy? I want to start today by acknowledging how incredible this year has been. We've achieved some amazing milestones. We've stared some massive industry changes and challenges head on with everything that happened with lawsuits and proven time and time again what we're capable of as an industry and as a squad. As we close out this year, it really is the perfect time to take a moment to celebrate our successes, both big and small, whether it's meeting sales targets, strengthening client relationships, or simply growing as professionals. You all have so much to be proud of. So this morning, we're going to take a moment to celebrate some cappers and our November awards. But before that, as we step into the holiday season, it's also really important to recognize that this time of year can be really hard for a lot of people. The rush of deadlines and the pressure to deliver and to see the demands of the holiday can bring a lot of stress. And with the change in seasons, we often see people getting sick. Anyone know anyone who's sick at home right now? Or feeling really overwhelmed? Anyone feeling really overwhelmed with the holidays? So in these moments that our team and those around us become even more important. One of my favorite quotes is from Maya Angelou, and it says, at the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did. They will remember how you made them feel. And right now, as we approach the holidays, this is the perfect reminder. So whether we celebrate achievements and take time to rest and recharge, let's also remember to check in on one another. This is the season to offer support, whether it's a simple, how are you doing? Thank you, Natasha, for this morning, or lending a hand when someone needs it. And beyond our businesses, it's the time of year to give back to others, whether through small acts of kindness, supporting a cause, or simply spreading holiday cheer with your ugly Christmas sweaters today. You all look awful. With that, I want to celebrate a group of individuals who did just that. It was led by Sarah Oberbrunner, and they lived out our mission, vision, and values last week, specifically focusing on equity, opportunities for all. Sarah shared with me that Bridge to Brighter is an organization that works hard every day to provide a better future for those in the care, with the belief that every young person deserves the chance to thrive. In the foster care system, when a child turns 17 and they have not been adopted or reunited with their family, they age out of the foster care system. When we think of turning 18, we're excited. We think we're free. We're ready to be on our own. It's an exciting time. However, kids in the foster care system absolutely are terrified and have a ton of anxiety because they know if they don't have a family, they will essentially be out on the street. A lot of these kids end up homeless and not in great situations. That's where Bridge to Brighter comes in, and it's an organization that provides them support. They have an 8-unit apartment building off of 76th and Locust, and they take these kids in. They each get their own mini apartment, and they have a community and a gathering space in the basement. They help make sure these kids get their GED, as a lot of them have not graduated from high school. They teach them how to budget, how to grocery shop, how to cook, any type of skill that you would think you would need. And that's what these kids are taught. They stay with Bridge to Brighter for about 2 to 3 years with the goal for them to then be able to go off and go out on their own and help a new group of children. They currently have one apartment building for young men ages 17 to 23 with the goal of eventually getting a second building for girls.
I would love some.
How are your meetings?
They outfit these apartments, so if anyone's looking to donate furniture, they're always looking for donations for furniture and ways for you all to give back. I want to give a huge shout out to the group who spent time there last week, specifically Marcus Auerbach, Brandon Riles, Will Stale, Peter Gossman, and Ross Treffert, and to Sarah Oberbrunner, who brought this organization to all of us. These guys spent a couple hours on Friday having lunch with the boys who live in the apartment building. Thank you for shedding light on this organization and giving back with your servant heart. We see you. Next, we're going to continue with the mission, vision, values and celebrate some of our cappers. So I'm going to hand it over to Nikki to celebrate a few folks who capped last month.
Try that again. Okay, good morning, everyone. We have 11 people to celebrate in the month of November, and I know most of them, but I don't have stories for everyone. So I'm going to read through the names and congratulate you guys. So first we have Laura Caton. Next up, we have Aletha Champagne. Next, we have one of our agents out in the Madison area, Chris Fenice. Congrats on capping. And then we have Gail Green. We have Turner Jocks from the Lake Country office. Congrats on capping in November. We have Annie Jerzik. Congratulations on earning 100%. Then we have Matt Lozanecki, again, out in the Lake Country office. Matt, congrats on capping. Staying in Lake Country, we have Kathy Rosenheimer from the Gallagher Lake Country Group. Then we have Jan Van Loom, sorry. Oh no, Patrick Simonis, my bad. I forgot a name when I was writing him down. Patrick Simonis, congrats on capping. Then we have Jan Van Loom. Next up, we have Melissa Waters. Congrats on capping, Melissa. And last but not least, the dynamic duo of Sherry and Dan Wild. Congrats, you guys, on capping in the month of November. Happy holidays.
Try showing me a better headshot. I just, does not exist. Thank you, Nikki. Congrats to all of our cappers. Next up, I'm really excited about some training and event opportunities, specifically one that's happening tomorrow. But first, if you did move in 2024, this is your reminder to please send your updated address to the MCA's office so they can get you your end of year paperwork for tax time. Yay, tax time's coming up. December. Okay, so a few things to pay attention to are the office closures around the holidays. You will see that we are closed for a few days in December as well as in January around the New Year's and New Year's Day time. So be sure to look at that so you know where your leadership team is. If you do ever need anything, your key fobs work 365 days a year, 24/7. So these are your office spaces. So come and utilize the space as needed. All right, Janine. I said, we need a new headshot for Janine. Can we look at this transformation? Okay, so Janine is the living example of how a shift in mindset can transform your life. And after embracing the positive power of positive thinking and self-belief, she completely redefined her personal and professional journey. Her story isn't about personal triumph, but it's about helping others unlock their full potential. As an incredible mentor, Janine is passionate about teaching others how to harness the power of their own mindset and overcome challenges, reach their goals, and create lasting change. With her guidance, countless individuals, myself included, have found the confidence and the tools to transform their lives just as she did. So this is on Zoom so that everyone can attend. I saw a comment on the post on Facebook that said, I would pay $500 for this hour with Janine. I'll get you her name, Janine. We'll send her a bill. Jay said her rate's much higher than that. So please take advantage of the opportunity to join Janine on Zoom. This is tomorrow at 10 a.m. if you can be there. Great way to go into the holiday with a shift in mindset and a great way to start the new year. First, look at the January training calendar. This will be updated on the website. It's going to be very Ignite focused. So I'm very excited for Ignite. Ignite is the foundational training course that really propels real estate agents into immediate productivity while setting the stage for long-term success in any market. We have some new teachers on here that I'm super excited about. Steve Law, I see you. The number one question I always get when meeting with new licensees is, where do I get my business? Are you going to give me leads? We are going to name the phone booth in the North Shore after Steve Law because he is in there grinding and finding his business and he is absolutely crushing it. So not to focus on just one person, there's tons of amazing faces on here. So please, Ignite is free. It is my absolute favorite thing that we do. I love it. I love it. I love that Annie, who's one of our cappers, she took Ignite before she even had a license back from DSPS. And the way that woman is crushing it, it all starts with the foundation. And if you've taken it already, come to whichever ones you want. If there's just one you want to come to or two you want to come to, pour in. Last but not least for training and education, we are all headed to Vegas. So I talked with Peter Sr. and he goes, I didn't think I was going to go back to Vegas, but I'm going. So if you want to learn more about Family Reunion or the opportunity, please scan this QR code and learn more about Family Reunion in Las Vegas, February 17th through the 21st. the nice thing about Vegas is there is something for everybody and the flights are very cheap. I know flights are so expensive right now, but everyone wants to get to Vegas, so there's lots of direct flights to Vegas. All right, lastly, I have market insights. So I know Charlie was planning, and that's probably why we have such a full room here today. He had promised that 2025 economic and housing insights with you all. But at 6 o'clock this morning, I found out he has the flu. So that's why you have me today and why I'm reading so much from my paper. But I was able to pull a few things. I didn't want to leave you all hanging as you enter your holiday parties and your New Year's parties. So we do have some market insights for you, as well as an updated grocery store script of the week so that you guys have some things to talk about and feel really confident in. So everyone, reminder of the market of the moment. Everyone is jealous of what you've got and no one is jealous of how you got it. Everyone wants the view and no one wants the climb. These were pulled this morning looking at market dynamics and sales absorption, November of last year to this year. Sales absorption, again, is the percent of inventory that goes under contract in a given month. We did see a 6.7% increase in that demand or in that sales absorption in this November versus last year's November. So the demand metrics did rebound from previous trends, which is great to see in terms of demand. Units under contract, units going under contract was 5.6% or 76 units versus November of 2023, despite the new inventory being down 6%. New inventory units, November, our new inventory units declined over from November of 2023 by 6%, which was 117 units in our 5-county metro area. What does that mean for impact on pricing? Average pricing November of this year versus that of last year is up 4%. The median price of this year, November versus November of 23, it's up 10%. So what does that mean? The grocery store script, what is happening? Demand of the market. Demand side has really bounced back strong in a big way in November. So we had seen some slowdown in August and October in the market, and it rebounded in November from the demand side. New inventory was down 6% in November, and with strong demand and velocity trends, it made a tight market even tighter. Price and appreciation with that strong demand and slipping new inventory, it did drive prices and appreciation back up. So what to expect heading into Q1, we need Q1 inventory to pop. So we're hoping for a big spring market to alleviate those demand pressures because we do have demand, which is a great problem to have. And if not, we could see that continued affordability pressure heading into 2025. Reminder for the last team meeting, you guys, we're going to have to get some new fortune cookie sayings here. So 2024, our phrases of focus to push through the year is to continue to chop wood and carry water and to make an impact. What? Can no one hear me?
Your screen is cut off.
My screen is
Yeah,
cut off.
everyone online can't.
Sorry, everybody online.
That's-
Let's stop my share.
Let's take a moment for Will.
This was an entry. Nothing can get in the way of my merriments.
Can someone online let me know if that looks better?
Yeah, that's good, Mandy.
That's better? Okay,
right.
great. I'll go back to
As
the
you-
grocery store script for those who didn't see it. I want everyone to be able to have this. And again, I'll be sharing all these slides will be updated on our website. So if anyone needs to see the slides, they will be uploaded as well as the recording to Facebook as well. So you can watch me time and time again. All right, and then we have a few more people to celebrate here. We have our November awards. So you guys all know where you stand going into the end of the year. I am shocked by how tight the race is in some of these categories, but a huge congratulations. These numbers are astounding. So let's go ahead and celebrate everyone in the Home Run Club. This is the list you want to be a part of. This is one listing taken, one contract written, and one contract closed. So you got paid last month, you'll get paid this month, and you'll get paid next month as well. So huge congratulations to this group of individuals. Next up, we have our $1 Million Month Club, everyone who closed a million plus in the month of November. Congratulations. Gross commission earned for agents on a team. We got Janine Warner, Martha Ola, Steph Miller, Stephanie Minnick, Kathy Shaw, Ginger Lazovic, Will Stale, Ellen Pertel, Casey Lopez, Maggie Drain, Megan Stale, Katie Hart Phillip, Kathy Rosenheimer, Molly Triggs, and Melina Cortez. Congratulations. Agents year to date who've had the largest percentage and volume increase from this amount of time versus this amount of time last year. Elizabeth Howe, Craig Harden, Melina Cortez, Don Boulanger, Amber Whitley, Jackie Reinish Knapp, Teresa Brown, Katie Sayers, Jess Annabelle, Deborah Croft, Benji Cohn, Jean Jaskowski, Elena Zeman, Jordan Tybinko, and Bianca. Congratulations. November individual volume, our top 20, we have Jordan Tybinko, who closed over 3 million in the month of November. Becky Thomas, Elena Zeman, Elise Bolt, Damara Bolton, Sally Prell, Mary Walgren, Julia Jansky, Mary Deacon, Guy Nicolette, Chris Fennis, Lisa Eastman, Abby Wall, Jessica Hanawi, Julie Bolgren, Mackenzie Brogan, Janine Jaskolski, Mara Kruger, Kristen Stahulik, Joey Carini, and Amy Merrick. Congratulations. Team volume for the month of November, JSG with over 11 million in sales in the month of November. FRG, SRG, Root River Realty, On Point Realty, PPG, Wessel Group, Fair Hinton, Milwaukee, Levine, MTM Collective, Miller Marriott, Gallagher Lake Country, House to Home Team, Duval Group, Enlightened, Losinecki, Sold by Sarah, Jeff Johns, Champagne, Aki Home, and Team Trimble. Year to date, individual units, John Molitor running away with it with 114, Lori Soroke, Abby Wall, Ethan Masson, Joey Carini, Sarah Oberbrunner, Jean Jaskolski, Bridget Ty, and Mary Deacon rounding out the top 10. Year-to-date team units, so close. JSG with 299 units year-to-date. Root River Realty, Falk Reuven Gallagher, House to Home Team, Stale Realty Group, On Point Realty, Levine Realty Group, Plooster Property Group, Aki Home, and Duval Group Real Estate, rounding out the top 10. Year-to-date individual volume, we have Jean at number 1 with almost 25 million. These are where it's so close, you guys. John Molitor at 22, Bridget Ty with 21, Elena Zeman, Ethan Masson, Abby Wall, Mary Deacon, Sarah Oberbrunner, Carla Florence, Kristen Stahulik, and Joey Carini in the top 10. Congratulations. Insane numbers. Year-to-date team volume, JSG with over 156 million in sales, Falk Reuven Gallagher, 145 million, SRG, House to Home, On Point Realty, Gallagher Lake Country, Root River, Plooster Property Group, Team Trimble, and Duval, and Dusty's team rounding out the top 10 for year-to-date volume. Those are our awards. I thought I had a closing slide. I do have a closing statement though. You guys, let's make this final stretch not just about finishing strong, but really about finishing with our heart. Let's celebrate what we've done, acknowledge the challenge we faced, and make sure that we take care of ourselves and each other as we head into the new year. I believe I speak for Charlie and myself when I tell you it's been our absolute honor and privilege to serve you all this year. Oh, I'm pulling a Charlie. Make it a great day, everyone. I've been working with Charlie too long.